Charlie Bonnick here with UCCS Athletics here with head coach Jeff Culver after the win against Black Hills State, 78-57. First off, coach, just comments on the game.
Well, it's nice to be 1-0 in conference. Thought the guys put together one of the more complete games that we've had this year. Defensive effort was very good. Certainly had some breakdowns, but overall, against a very dangerous offensive team, I thought we put together plenty of stops when we needed it, and did a good job on the boards again. And I thought we shared the ball pretty well, and we're solid enough. Our bigs did a good job doing some things around the basket for us offensively. And like I said, it's just nice to be 1-0 in conference. Good start to the season.
And you guys got to the free throw line at 41 times on this game, a total of 70 combined with Black Hills State. And really just talking about that, how did that help the play and kind of stop the play also?
Yeah, a lot of whistles on both ends of the floor, and so it's tough to get into a flow. I thought there in the second half, for a stretch, it just felt like that game was taking forever, and makes you nervous when you're holding on to a lead, but you got a team that shoots the ball so well that we never felt in control of that game really until under the 2-minute mark. So, but getting to the line is a good thing. We need to obviously make a lot more free throws than we did tonight. That's concerning that. We continue to have that issue, so we'll keep grinding it out, getting some extra reps in, and try to correct that. But yeah, I think that's a testament to our a little bit more movement to our motion, and that allows us to attack a little bit more. Did a good job attacking inside a little bit more too, and so we always want to get to the free throw line, and I thought we did a good job of that tonight.
And like you were saying, this Black Hills State, a very good shooting team, but you guys held them 18 of 54 from the field goal and then 5 of 19 from the three-point line. So really, where does that come from? Is that just the heart, the hustle, or is it just the players?
Well, it's a little bit of everything. I thought we had good technique for the most part. Our angles were good. That was going to be the ball game tonight, is where our on-ball angles were. They're such a good driving team, and they're able to set up their shooters off the drive. And when we were able to cut off those drives, I thought we looked good tonight. We certainly let them attack on a handful of occasions. But I thought it really started with Trey tonight defensively. McLemore's a special type of player, number 2 for Black Hills State, and we were certainly concerned with containing and contesting him. He's so quick to the bucket, either hand, can shoot the ball so well. We have a ton of respect for his offensive game. Knew that Trey had a big assignment there, and I thought he was up to task and really did a good job of containing him and his effect on the game. So I think our defensive effort really started there, and I thought our bench came in and did some good things defensively, and collectively I thought we had a good team defensive game, and hopefully we can carry that over to tomorrow.
And looking at the offensive end, you have Ryan Van Pelt with 13 points, Brandon Malone with 11, Trayshawn Wilford with 12. So a lot of players doing it, and just looking at last year, knowing who your top guy was. Now this year, kind of a lot of different players scoring. How big is that for the offense?
Yeah, it's good balance. Guys trust each other and trust the extra pass, and that's huge for our offense. That's what we're really all about, is being able to trust the next pass and passing to an open teammate. And it's easy to do that when you trust that they're going to be able to make the right shot or the right pass or the right move. So I thought we shared the ball, even though it didn't really show up in our assist line tonight. I thought we passed on good to get great, much better than we have. Our shot selection's getting better. And, any given night, we've got a number of guys that can put the ball in the hole. So it doesn't surprise me that our scoring continues to sort of be balanced. And, now you got Ryan leading the pack. And I thought Brandon did a good job offensively. I think he was 4-0 assist to turnover tonight. So not only, got double-digit scoring for us, but also handled the ball well. So we have a lot of guys doing some good things offensively. And again, I think we're tough to guard when we share the ball, and because we got enough guys that can put it in the basket.
And I know this game just ended, but you guys have a big matchup tomorrow against South Dakota Mines. Really, what are you guys looking forward, and how are you going to keep this momentum from tonight going into tomorrow?
Yeah, well, we reset it, and it's a whole new battle tomorrow. They're a very good team, another team that beat us in our gym last year towards the end of the season. So we remember that, and they got one of the best big men in the conference. I think he's leading them in the conference in scoring. He's getting over 20 a game. Really took it to us with 20 and 10 last time we played them at home. Our front line is going to have their work cut out for them, and then they got a lot of guys that can shoot the ball and good guard play around that. So it's a yes, we'd like to carry some momentum defensively over to tomorrow, but the reality is it's just a whole new challenge for us, and hopefully we'll be up for it.
And just looking at this game, all but 2 players scored tonight, so really a team win. How big is that to get the team going as long as those role players and the starters?
Yeah, that's our thing now is knowing our role and doing our job, each one of us in the room. So when we do that, it looks good. And again, we've got guys that aren't playing a whole lot that probably could be, and so everyone in practice has to earn it. And come game time, when you step on the floor, that you have to earn more minutes because we got guys behind you on the bench that are chomping at the bit to get in there and are capable of getting in there. So we've got a lot of depth. It's a long season, and we're hoping that and anticipating that depth will certainly help us moving forward.
Well, there you have it. Head coach Jeff Culver of your UCCS men's basketball team after the win against Black Hill State, 78-57. Coach, great win.
Thank you.